Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now it's been a couple of weeks, maybe 3, I can't remember, since we were doing the mission to get rid of all the random bits of Lego from the places they shouldn't have been, like bathrooms, dining rooms. And this week we're going to do a quick catch up because obviously it was Easter holidays, so my kids made a little bit of a mess in the house and I needed to retrace my steps a little to get back on top of things. But then we're going to tackle the kitchen, which is quite possibly the biggest room in our house. And therefore it's taken me about 3 weeks to do it, off and on, whilst looking after the kids. So let's jump right in. So I'm going back round again and I'm starting with the first area that I get to, essentially. So that's the hallway as you come in. And so I've been tidying that up. And that was Lego free, but I found a Stingray. That is from one of the Country Brick Show. I bought that home from. Kerry kindly gifted it to me. I think this one was already there. I probably should have caught that last time. I clearly missed it. Same for this funky head. I don't know why I didn't move that at the time. And then this one came in from the car and ended up in there. And then 2 more little pieces. So I've got to add 2, 4, 6 to the tally. So we did have 13 parts in the downstairs hallway. Now we've got 19, and that takes our total altogether to 51. Now the next room that you come to is the dining room, and that is no longer Lego free. Ian has brought this train down because he's doing some sort of crazy stuff, and in fact reintroducing a lot of mess into my house. I'm gonna give him the chance to tidy up a bit more because the dust is slowly settling. And this is what he's been doing. So we have got a head start on making a hole through our chimney. You know, why not devalue your house and do crazy things if you plan to live there forever? So that's what he's been doing. So much dust. Not really been enjoying the process, but I think it's going to be cool once it's done. And in fact, he's been trying to work out what to put over the hole when it's not Christmas. I'm not sure any of these will work, but it's an option, I guess. So yeah, at the moment there is a train in my house, and when he's been trying to test the train to make sure it fits through the hole, he did completely drop it behind the fireplace, and so he had to get it all back out. And this piece, I think, was always in the room. So again, I missed a piece. I'm doing my best to not miss things. So that's an extra piece I need to add on. I'm not adding the train on to the bits of Lego where they're not meant to be, because this is meant to be here. This is a project he's working on, so it's okay. But we'll add 1 to the tally as well for this piece. So as well as adding 1 to the tally, I'm also going to switch it to having Lego in the room. I know it's intentional Lego, but it's a room that has Lego in, so therefore it has to be a yes. So most of the bathrooms are doing fine, but this one not so much. So this is where I've been trying to clean that ridiculous amount of bulk Lego that I've got. This stuff is all clean and just needs to get sorted. Been doing some sorting, as you can tell. That's still to be washed, and I think I need to bite off less at a time because I, 1, hurt my fingers, 2, ended up completely filthy. It took hours and ended up with more Lego than I could really get on the towel. So I'll do it in smaller batches, I think, maybe 1 every day, or 1 every other day, so it's got a chance to dry, I guess. But I will show you some of the craziness that I found in the bulk lot so far. Okay, so here are some various objects. We've got random bits of paper, a bit of cardboard. This is an anti-slavery little keyring thing. I put it on a tissue because I kind of want to just bunch it up and throw it away. I think this might be part of a pencil sharpener or something. I haven't found the other half yet. Random bits of string, a really gross looking rubber, a sweet wrapper, a loom band, a leaf, possibly stickers, which I need to work out if they need to go back onto some Lego. A bit of a box, sharp as well, so I'm glad I went through this. Stickers, like that aren't relevant. A bit of air dried clay that's incredibly hard now. That's some nail clippers, obviously that's what you're keeping with your Lego, and a full-on sweet plus wrapper, and that was stuck to several pieces. So this is all going to go into the bin apart from maybe these 2 stickers while I identify them. and let me show you some other things. So next up we have random toy parts. So this is a Lego rubber, some weird things, a dinosaur, a dog, 1 and a bit Nerf bullets, another bit of randomness. I don't know what these are, but there's 2 of those. A random peg with a reindeer on it, part of a gun, some poor guy's legs. So that's kind of the things that I might keep them, well, some of them I'm going to chuck, but I might keep to see if I can find more parts. So this guy, this thing, see if I can actually reassemble them. Another variety of random plastic things. If there's anything here that you recognise, do let me know. This one's got Xbox written on it. Random shoe keyring. Just essentially parts, kind of some batteries there. So again, things that I don't really want to be given to the school kids. And then I've got a variety of parts that I don't know if they're Lego or not. So this says M38 on. Is that Lego? This one doesn't have anything. Oh, again, that's M38. And then we got just some plain studs on these couple. So I don't think that's real Lego. But let me know if M38 is, I don't know. So as I mentioned, kitchen was up next. We've got 2 doors into our kitchen. It's really good fun. You can run round and round in circles. Kids do it all the time. This is the biggest room in our house because it used to be 2 kitchens. And it's just crammed full of stuff that doesn't need to be there. So I spent most of Easter decluttering the sides, looking for Lego. And remember, I said that this is where I empty the Hoover, the little robot Hoover. So a lot of Lego seems to end up in here, but I was not ready for the amount of Lego that's in here. Let me show you what I found. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of small pieces. Those ones are the ones that have come out of the Hoover. The mini doll heads probably are just the kids wandering around leaving bits of Lego, and especially that little owl. Like the kids stole that from me, and that's where I managed to steal it back from them, and then I just popped it on the side. So that one thankfully has not been up the Hoover. So how many pieces do you reckon are here? I'll give you a second to have a guess in the comments. Pause the video, go and tell me how many you think. The question is, the block with the 2 wheels on, does that count as 1 piece because I found it in 1 piece? Or is that 5 pieces? Because obviously you've got the 2 tyres, the axle in the middle, and then the 2 like actual wheel pieces. If that's 5 pieces, then there is 51 pieces of Lego here, which is ridiculous. Like that's doubling how many pieces of Lego we have in the wrong place in the house already. So that large number of pieces being removed from the room and putting back into the Lego room means that I can now count the kitchen as Lego free. And of course, sticking a post-it note on the door for this one wasn't as much fun as writing on the whiteboard. Now, that's it for today's video. I was hoping to get another hallway done, mainly the one outside of our Lego studio because it's such a mess, it really needs tidying. And I could just have a look and go, oh, it's Lego free, maybe. But that's not the point of this. I'm trying to get back on top of my house whilst also moving all of that Lego out. So I will have to do that one next week. Let me know in the comments below whether you found any Lego in your kitchen. If you want to see more rooms being de-Lego-fied, I'll link up our playlist for that. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.